intelligently. I mean, punishment makes sense not because people really, really deserve at bottom whatever their punishments are. It doesn't make sense in a retributive paradigm. It makes sense if it's the best tool to discourage dangerous behavior, and it works, right? So it's like, if you're going to punish people for things they can't control, well, that's stupid, right? Because you as much as you punish them, that you're not going to moderate the behavior. So you have to punish people for things that are actually under voluntary control, and it only makes sense if it's the only tool to do the job. And if the moment you had, I may have brought this up last time we spoke about free will, but this is really the sort of reductio ad absurdum of where most people are on this topic. The moment we really understand human evil at the level of the brain, the moment we understand psychopathy, say, which is, maybe that's not the totality of evil, but that's, certainly the center of the bullseye. Once we understand psychopathy as a neurological condition that's governed by genes and environment, and we can actually intrude at the level of the brain to mitigate it. So, like, psychopathy becomes a disease, right? It becomes an injury syndrome, right? That we can fix. And let's say it's a very simple fix. Let's say it's a pill, right? Let's say it's just a neurotransmitter imbalance. In the presence of that breakthrough, we will feel very differently about that species of human evil. We will not judge it in the same way. Because what will happen is you'll give people the pill and they'll say, fuck, I can't believe I was that dangerous asshole. Like thank you for, I'm as horrified by who I was before you cured me as you were, right? And psychopathy in the presence of a cure for it would look much more like diabetes than it looks like evil in the present case. And people aren't imagining what it would be like to be there, what it would be like to actually fully understand the underlying neurophysiology here and actually have something. There's no guarantee we'll be able to deal with it in a simple way, but it's certainly possible. The classic example is just like the Charles Whitman example, where you have a brain tumor that's causing this aberrant behavior. In that case, everyone sees, okay, this is not evil. This is a brain tumor.
That's the tower shooter guy?
Yeah. Back in '64, I think. And so, but in the same way that a brain tumor is exculpatory there, I think a full understanding of the underlying neurology would be exculpatory. Again, it doesn't mean in the meantime, before we get there, obviously we have to lock up dangerous people if there's no way to help them. But the more we see the causes, the more we view this in terms of just sheer bad luck, right? Like there are people